Nintendo Switch 2 in US. After becoming the fastest-selling console ever, the Nintendo Switch 2's momentum is showing no signs of slowing down. The Nintendo Switch 2 is already the fastest-selling console ever, with over 6 million units sold worldwide after just 8 weeks, but the question is whether it can maintain that pace. While we won't know the full picture until Nintendo's next financial report, on November 4, new figures from Circana have highlighted its success in the US after 3 months. According to Circana's senior director Matt Piscatella, who shared sales statistics for August 2025 on Blue Sky, the Switch 2 has sold 2.4 million units in the US since it launched on June 5. This is a 0.4 million increase from the 2 million figure shared for the month of July. This means the Nintendo Switch 2 is 5% ahead of the previous record-setting pace of the PlayStation 4, which sold 2.2 million units during its first 3 months on sale. If that wasn't enough, the Switch 2 sales are trending 77% ahead of the time-aligned sales of the original Switch, so it really is beating everyone. Sign up to the Game Central newsletter for a unique take on the week in gaming, alongside the latest reviews and more. Delivered to your inbox every Saturday morning. Sales of the Switch 2 led to a monthly spending increase of 32% across all hardware when compared to a year ago. Nintendo Switch 2 sales were able to offset double-digit percentage declines across each of the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and Switch, Piscatella notes. The Switch 2's sales are even more impressive considering the console launched at the height of summer, which is not normally a busy time for video game sales. In comparison, Sony's PlayStation 4 launched in the US and Europe in November 2013, so its first 3 months included the Christmas gift-giving season. As such, it's likely this pace for the Switch 2 will only accelerate as we approach its first Christmas season, especially with the Pokémon Legends ZA bundle coming out on October 16, 2025. In terms of overall spending in the US, the Switch 2, mobile games, and NBA 2K26 helped drive an 11% growth in August, when compared to total game sales a year ago. The latter was the highest-selling title of the month, followed by Madden NFL 26, Mafia, The Old Country, Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater, and EA Sports College Football 26. However, Piscatella notes that while Switch 2 sales are contributing to a 20% increase in hardware spending this month, it's higher selling prices that are really driving the total spending growth, referencing the fact that US charts are organized by revenue, not units sold. Monster Hunter Wilds is still the highest-selling game of the year so far in the US, followed by EA Sports College Football 26, The Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion Remastered, Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, and NBA 2K26. 6.